African Americans scam each other in Africa. Well, this is interesting.
The price was going to be 2,500 American dollars.
For what?
To get my residence permit.
Epic it was granted an interview with an African American who shared his bad experience dealing with his own African American. Most of the times people come and say, yeah, Ghanaians are bad, Africans are scamming people. You have these African American YouTubers and people in the diaspora, they are these YouTubers. I'm not saying all, very few of them are very loud on these issues, but the other ones are very good and clever, whatever they create content. I really respect that. Notwithstanding, we have a lot of noise that are actually being made by these African American YouTubers, these very few ones, yeah. And this man was actually interested in coming to Ghana. He said, why not? Let me just check out YouTube. Probably I'm gonna get some African American to help me when I come to Ghana. What something of interest to me. So basically, he wanted to get someone to help him with resident permits, and he started, searching on YouTube, and he came across this fine gentleman, outspoken, confident, well put, and down to earth, according to him, yeah. And he decided to just reach out to him, and he started speaking with him. Upon his arrival in Ghana, he decided to visit the man. He said he took him to this nice hotel where this YouTuber was living, and he was telling him, his experience and whatever. They talk about a lot of things. They didn't forget to talk about scam. They talk about scam. They even talk into detail about scam. Well, when he finished, I asked him that he wanted him to help him with resident permits, and therefore, how much will it cost? He said it cost $2,500, and later he changed his mouth and he said, no, it cost $3,000.
Then he comes back and says, no, it's 3,000. I said, really? 3,000 American dollars
To get a residence permit.
To get a resident permit in Ghana. Hey, African American. Ghanaian scammers are even better than you, man. Resident permits costing $3,000. Why? Why? So the reason this is just funny to me is the idea that some African American YouTubers trying to paint about we Ghanaians. I don't know. Like they try to paint an image that is dangerous to deal with a Ghanaian. Be careful when you are dealing with a Ghanaian. Ghanaians are bad. Africans are bad. They will scam you. They will do this to you because they have bad experiences. However, give them their power small and see how they themselves they will be dealing with their own people. And this is not the first one I've heard though. I've been hearing a lot of things about some African Americans, and people are complaining about others dealing with them in case maybe probably in buying lands and stuff. African Americans scamming each other. I also heard about an African American who built a very big company building houses and actually selling off-plan project to people. These African Americans, they came to make payments, and to date they can't, have their houses. They be ranting on YouTube, and they say we should come and create content to help them. How do we help you with this one as well? So it's so surprising that the almighty, YouTubers who talk about stuff like this and always complain, they are the same people who come back to scam you. So I'm not saying all the YouTubers, I'm just saying very few of the ranting, loud African Americans, very loud ones, they are the same people who are doing it. But it's so unfortunate that this man didn't mention the name of the one who did that to him. He didn't mention because probably, I don't know if there will be some legal issues or that doesn't want some headache. That's why. It makes sense though. The one thing I always want to tell people is this. Something that cost $3,000. At the end of the day, this man actually went to the immigration office and he got it done less than $500.
And how much did you pay to get your resident permit?
By the time I was all said and done, I think I spent about less than $500.
He got it done less than $500 to get his resident permit as a Ghanaian. So I'm not saying that's a standard price, but it depends on the package of the resident permit you are going for. He explained what he went for. So if depending on what you are going for, will show. So it may be less than that, it may be a little bit more than that, but it will not be up to $3,000. But all. African American. You see, one thing I like about this man's story is that he actually didn't listen to what the guy told him. He went ahead to do his own search. And when he did his own search, he went to the immigration and then he passed through the right processes and he got it easy. But most people, they don't like to pass through the right channel, or probably they don't like to take advice from the right people. So they'll be like, I can do it. I can get someone to do it. Then at the end of the day, they don't get the right people. I'm not saying it's a bad idea to have a team. It is good to have a team, but at the same time, you need to develop a mechanism or a tool that will help you supervise that team or supervise that representative. So we beg you, Ghana is for tough people. If you are coming to Ghana, if you don't trust Ghanaians, please don't trust your own African Americans. Everything someone say, and say Ghana is bad, I've been scammed, please come and experience it yourself. Not someone's experience is not your experience. This man that you see on this video is actually sharing good experiences about Ghana. Well, at the same time, you have a few loud, outspoken YouTubers who also come online and speak bad about Ghana. Always negativity. They are bearers of bad news. So please, when it comes to doing everything in Ghana, it's always best you come to experience it. Unless it is something that you can actually experience it, you have a trusted team. Other than that, trust me, if you are coming as a newcomer, as a new person in Africa or in Ghana here, it's always best you come and experience it. And you make good friends as well. You just have to stay put. Whatever they say, you try to do research to confirm it. That's the most important thing. To end this video, I would like to send much gratitude to Epic Awards for this amazing interview that he's done. If you haven't watched the video, kindly check on his channel, Epic It Was, and you will find the video and watch the entire interview. My name is Imoru Sadat. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you get notified whenever we post our new videos. If you want to buy land in Ghana, you want to buy a house in Ghana, check in the description of the video, you get our number, they reach us. If you also want to book us for consultation, help you do due diligence, or you want a company to handle a building project, we have a reputable company for that. Bye.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.